What? Oh, I thought it wasn't working again. That was a quick restart. Did it connect it at all? Hold on. Let me see. Settings. Windows. I'm gonna slap the shiznit out of you. Start behaving, god damn it. I got work to do here. Jesus Christ. I think this computer is giving up. Like I genuinely think that it's gonna give up. I don't know why there are two Spotify. Mm, mm, mm. Hear me device. Let's see if it's gonna find my headset here so I can just use my goddamn phone. All right. And then here I'll give you guys the music I just played with. Cool. And hopefully it's gonna work. Okay, I see it. And I'm gonna do this so it doesn't go crazy. And then this one, I'm gonna do properties. Okay, it looks like it sees it, but I hope it works. Okay, it does work. Let's say allow correct and what? Is it the headset bitching? Okay. All right. So sound is over there. Sound is over here. Hopefully I can finally start, yeah. Cool. Okay. Oh, it sounds so good now. Okay. There we go. Yeah. I think we're good. Yes. This is too wide. So I don't really remember exactly 100% what I was really working on, to be honest. So I'm gonna try to remember it. Okay, we can close this, close this. This is fine. I'm gonna go over here, inspect. Okay, let's get started. Oh, something. Okay, MK logs. No, MK logs container NextJS. Cool. So this is where I'm using it, and cool. Filelib NPM, sweet. All right, I gotta get started with my tunnel. Okay. Key. I'm gonna do here. Copy URL. Okay. Key. Key. Cool. This is the URL for the thing. I need to go to the constants here for now. Replace it with this. Sweet. Gonna have to rebuild all this stuff. So okay. And I'm gonna have to reinstall all that because it's not gonna remember it. Oh, I was gonna try to run this in Vite. Yeah. I was looking into that one so I could do a quick testing. Okay, let's do Vite server getting started. Just want to go TypeScript React.js. What is this? What is this? Oh, this is interesting. So I can just go over to here, for example. What is in here? Yeah, let's. Who? I'm gonna do here. Reactor and then React, yes. I think this is what it says. Let's see. Extra double dash is needed. What the heck? Oh, it copied the it copied the comment. Okay, creativity. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Hmm. Okay. It wants me to install everything and then run dev. Looks like it's working. Run dev. Okay, it's an interesting server here. Route. Okay. Ew. All right, so this does work. And then what I'll do here now, I'm gonna come down to. I wonder if I can just start Vite inside my development thing so I don't have to worry about it. I think that would be much better. Yeah. So Yeah, yeah. I think I'm just gonna install it here. Yeah. So let's do this here. Code. I think the things that I kind of need here is pretty much can exclude the node modules. The things that I need here. Uh, okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. If I want to run an existing one, how would I go about that? Like add Vita to an existing project. No, it works. I just want to see manual installation. Okay, create an index.html file in your terminal. Insert on okay, index and project root. One thing you may have noticed is that the Vita is found essential. Public, this is national only there's a server and entry point verification. Index.html is source code and part of the module graph. Source server is your just cost when it's not okay. Mm, I kind of just want to say like add it to an existing project here. Feels like this is the one that just falls into it, but I don't have an index.html. I just wanna let's examine this a bit better. I was trying to like do a preview, enable preview editors. Huh? So where's the preview? Am I tripping on this one? What the hell is going on here? This is nice and precise, so I kind of like it. Hmm. Vita config plugins React. Okay. Package JSON. What we have here, it has React. Okay. Uh-huh. I think I can carry this over as an example thing and just utilize it there as I wish. That would make a lot more sense. Yeah. So let's go over here. Key, what do we have here? Packages. I'm gonna do here. NPM create Vita latest. How come I don't get to see the rest? Here we go. Copy. Where was I? Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna call this thing here example. Hmm. CD examples, LSLA, NPM E, perfect. I here. Mm-hmm. Okay. Don't need this anymore. We can come over here, kill the server. Cool. We can do this here. Cool. Come over here. Cool. Let it run. This is good. All of NPM pages up here. Lumen front. I can do that. And I can actually get out from here. This is okay. No, we already ran that npm run dev. It will give me the same path. Was it this? No. I closed it, didn't I? Oh, it's here. Okay. So this should still work. Sweet. Sweet. Cool. So we're gonna come down here and then assets, React SVG app, bruh. Hmm. How can I make it extend that? I don't remember how to do that, but what happens if I delete this file here? Used one. There we go. Okay. Okay. Uchiha Itachi. Yo, how you doing? I think this is good now. Sweet. Now I can move on to editing this here. This, I honestly don't really need this. I will be installing Chakra UI for this one because I really don't want to start over. Chakra UI. Let's get it started with. I wonder if there's like a framework out for Vite. Shit, there is. This will have been significantly faster to just do it. Main TX. I think we already have most of the things we need over here. Excuse me. It's been a long time watching you after 4 months. I got a job as a trainer and developer of Django. Yo, congrats. Yeah, I got a job too. That's that's why I was absent for a while. Great to hear. Yeah, great to hear to you too, man. Congrats. I hope you're enjoying your new job. Okay, I don't see the error anymore, but I think there we go. What's complaining about? Ah, don't have to worry about this. Don't have to worry about this anymore. And this is also, but looking for some side projects too. Still, I don't have much network with people. Yeah, it takes time. You'll get there. You should get there. Where are you located? I don't remember what country you are in. Mm, I wonder if I can bring that in from here for the testing. I have, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, let's do this. Let's install API core API React. Come on, you can do it. There you go. And you are in India. So what you building up? I'm creating my NPM package that I'm gonna be deploying. So if you go to here, yeah, these are the packages I'm gonna be deploying actual SDKs. So I'm trying to finalize it. I made it functional, but I want to be able to test these things independently from an exist third-party application. So I'm installing Vite right now to be able to use it. Oh shit, I didn't do it right. Well, we can do paths. This should work. Components. So what functionalities it will provide, any special features or unique stuff? It's a wrapper around the API. So basically, this here now, this file uploader, the API file uploader, you are able to use the API file uploader for my API. It will upload your files directly through my service. And I don't have to create a brand new SDK from scratch. I'm just creating a client library that's a wrapper around my API that you can use in Node, you can use in browser, or you can use the plugin I created to upload files directly. I will demo it in about in about 10 minutes or so after I get this working. Basically, that's like where I am at this moment. Components, okay. I'll just say here TypeScript file index.ts. That's fine. It's fine. Okay, So here we have expecting title. Honestly, we don't necessarily need this. So I can use it with Django REST framework too. Yeah, you can. I actually have a Python SDK. You definitely can. So if we have to go, okay, this is where it is. Filelib. There we go. If you want to look at the Python library, this is the branch that's supposed to overtake everything, the most recent one. You can see it here. The code is there. That's the SDK. It's not published to the thing yet, but it will be. As soon as I update it, I'll be able to publish it. Mhm. Okay, tell me this works. Multiple exports with the same default. Export. Oh, just gonna do it here. Function app. And then this should fix it. Are you? Oh, I'm not running it. What am I doing, Justin? API dashboard. Okay, let's install that. I think it should be fixed now. API dist filelib API points to a missing source file. Okay, so we need to install it. Okay, let's do it. First, I need to repackage it, right? Uh-huh. Okay, NPM run build, but for both of them, WS. Okay. We got some errors there, but it's okay. And then we're gonna do here npm run pack both of them. Oh, npm pack. Cool. And then npm install packages and client. And where did it generate the thing? Did it generate it here? Oh, okay. Install. Okay. I Okay, just updated it, but I'm just gonna re-initialize it. I don't see any more errors. Is it gonna work now? Could not resolve API drag and drop. God damn it. Bro. Progress bar. Oh my god. This thing is just okay. Let's see. What else? File input. Almost there. Almost there. I'll be able to test it afterwards. Oh shit, it works. There we go. And I want this thing to be in a doc theme because honestly I can't. Can I edit this? No? Ah, thank you. Okay. I think I can do this doc theme as well, right? Let me see. Let me see if I can. API new. API. Is it theme dark? I don't know if it works like that. Ah, shit. Let me see. Uh, quick start, full extended feature, and I think there is one here. Dark mode. I don't know how do you do this. What's the setting here? Mm, theme. How do I pass it though? Did I make a typo typing it? No. Oh, it's in the dashboard. 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 What the fuck? So I think it goes over there instead of over here. There we go. So that was the case. MVRK. Hey, how you doing? Sorry for butchering your name. How's it going? All right, let's see if this is gonna work. I'm gonna bring it over here. Come on. Okay. Go to downloads. And then I'm gonna bring it over here. It will more than likely fail, but you know, that's how we get started, right? Mark K. Okay. How we doing? Loud views pull locality out. I think it. Oh no, we did update it. So why is it saying that it doesn't find it? Am I tripping? It does exist. It does exist. What are you building? I am creating an NPM module, an SDK for my API that I'm publishing to NPM registry. So I'm testing it locally here. But it looks like, oh, it's because this origin is not accepted. So it makes sense. I gotta go to Filelib for this. Let me find it 3000. I know I'm doing that somewhere. Localhost. Shit, where am I setting this up? I know I'm setting it up somewhere, but I don't remember where. Um yeah. It's is it here? Course manager. Oh, this one right here. Allow origin. And then, yeah, our thing needs to be 5173. I'm gonna do this here. 5173. Okay, so we shouldn't have the problem anymore. Okay, I'm gonna reload this and then bring this in again. And then HTTP localhost 5173 has been blocked. 5173. 5173. It looks like I'm doing this somewhere else as well. Hey. 5173. I think that was the one. We can retry it. Let's go and no, what are you doing? No. We are doing drag and drop. Bro, how many places did I did I do this? Five, 173. That's something I actually have to do, but let's see. I had to do it properly. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we go. It works. Cool. Cool. Alrighty. So this genuinely just works, and I'm happy that it actually performs as expected. Yes. Cool. The file logging is actually uploaded. I'm gonna test the response for when the uploader finishes the upload. I want it to call the function that it is supposed to call, right? Which happens in, sorry, which happens in, yeah, this here. I need this one to be called, right? It should say console.log, right? It's gonna be file uploaded successfully. And then give me the file information. Cool, right? Right. What is this complaining about here? HTTP options, meta body type is missing the following properties. Ignore cache, abort on fail, clear cache. You know what? Let's do it. Edit. Okay. Yeah, this needs to. If I'm looking at the Filelib API options on success, I see it. Cool. But am I actually calling it though? It needs to call it, right? So if I'm going to the API here and then look at the Filelib API, add file on success. And I'm gonna do this thing here. What can I do here? I'm gonna do here this dot ops dot on success. Yeah, do it like if it exists. Expected 1 argument, but got 0. That's true. Hmm. Yeah, I need to combine that into one because the user using the thing is gonna be passing an on success, but I also need to pass an on success to be able to update. Like, so you would see this green thing here. It went away, but like when it successfully finishes uploading, the UI indicates that it's successfully uploaded, right? Why is it taking an upload URL? I don't get it. Oh, guys, one sec. My cat is meowing. I'm gonna check on my boy, see what it wants. Okay, I let the boy out so he can go enjoy himself. I think when I can do one of these things here, then huh. Okay, this takes a file, and then I can do that way. Okay, so I'm gonna do here file. Okay, it's going to be copy file, and then we're gonna do this thing here, file.upload URL. Okay, and I will also do this here. Yeah, cool. What's your deal? Okay, M and B. Okay, and it will take this, and then after it does this, I'll just do this thing here. This dot ops dot question mark dart and on success file. It makes sense, right? So if I'm passing this, it should call it regardless. Let's test it out. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but it's worth testing. Because it looks like it's already calling on success. Logging success, uploading progress, AWS response, uploading chunk. Hold on. So dot log. Hold on. When I initialize this ops, ops. Oh, I think it becomes part of the opi, not just that. Okay. Yeah. This dot opi dot ops on success. Yeah. Required API options MNB. So the required ones. I think I can do this then. This.ops.id. What the hell? How do I fucking get this thing? This.ops. Where does it happen? Base plugin constructor. Take me there. Translator. What? Am I logging API anywhere here? No, I'm not, right? So let me go here and then actually log this asshole because I want to see. Initialize with ops, and then I'll just here this ops. Okay. I think I immediately see it when I initialize it. Filelib API plugin ops. I think it comes to like nothing. It doesn't update? What? Why isn't it regenerating the whole thing? Oh, yeah. It's supposed to. I'm supposed to do this. NPM pack WS. Uh-huh. And then run this. All right. Build, pack, reinstall. Actually, I'm supposed to do npm remove Filelib client and Filelib API. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's the error? Ah, styling error. I don't really care. Okay, let's see if this worked. I honestly don't know. Do I have to restart this too? Maybe. Hold on. What's going on? Give me a warning. Points to missing source files. Okay, now I see them. Plugin options. Okay. I see the on success. Takes a file property on success. All right. Let's see if this is going to work. Okay, so yeah, what exactly is it that failed? Auth browser. Huh. It's still NPM list. Yeah, Filelib is not there. Uh-huh. NPM I prefix. I'll say here to. How come this doesn't work? It doesn't make the suggestion examples. It's right there. Prefix example. And I see them there. Okay. NPM remove the prefix examples. I'm going to do here Filelib client, and then Filelib API. It's gone. And if I do npm list prefix examples again, I see it is gone. So npm run build and then npm do these. So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy paste the shit that I just did. Okay, and then I want you to install it. Okay. Please work. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. I don't know what I broke there, but it says it can't find it. Maybe I made a. Maybe the key doesn't exist? Yeah, how come it says this doesn't exist? It just worked 2 seconds ago. Makes no sense. Results browser. Da, 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 da. Go to it. It's 404. 404 why? Okay, give me. I need some insight here. Okay. Docker compose. I'll just do here. Docker logs API. I think they should tell me what's going on. Uh-huh. Red results called. Oh, this is wrong. Yeah, why is it? Where is it getting it from? That that URL is wrong, bruh. See the dist, I see the dist, and I see these generated. So nothing seems to be missing. But if I close and come here, okay. 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 Okay, now it works. Okay, cool. All right, now we are getting somewhere. Filelib is not a function. On success is not a function. So we should have gotten that. Okay, ops not equals null, and then a is void 0 and void 0 and s file. Yeah, it's supposed to call this console log. There's an empty one over here. Huh? What the fuck is going on? It was the wrong thing. Key. I don't know if this is fixed, but I'll try. I don't think it updated it, but send it. What's the worst that can happen? Yeah. Still. I think I gotta clear the dist. Hold on. When you do TSC, can you do like I can do RMRF, right? That's what I'm gonna do. Where is the script here? Scripts build. Okay, I'm gonna do here RM RF stem directory dist and then continue. Okay, and then I want the same thing over here and then continue. I don't know if it worked or not. Let's give this another go. Let's do this again. Upload it again. You got to be fucking kidding me, huh? This is still empty. Did it work? Maybe it's caching things in Vite, so I have to restart the server? All right, don't tell me it's because of this. If it is because of you, I'll be upset. You, fuck you. Ah. Oh, Vite doesn't have. Watch. Uh-huh. Watch. Watch. Server watch. Currently not possible to watch files and packages in node modules. For further progress, you can follow. Shit. So I have to keep restarting it. Okay, fuck it. Doesn't matter. I made the progress I want, so I think I'm good. Sweet. So this does its thing, and then it says file uploaded successfully, and I get the URL. So what exactly am I logging here? Where was it? Was it in app? Where? Where? I am so lost here. File upload. File is just the URL. Why is it only giving me the URL? Uh-huh. Yeah, this should have more than just that. Am I making a mistake here? On success, file. File, upload URL, copy file. How come it's only that? Doesn't make any sense. Upload URL, response type, yabba yabba. But why only the URL? Yeah, this is not accurate. Hmm. Hmm. Where am I really calling this? We're calling this here, but I'm calling this somewhere when I do add file on success. Okay, files dot push. So the uploader is really getting it. And then on success, what am I really passing on this motherfucker here? Oh, I am passing it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that makes sense. This it's coming from here. So what do I really pass on this thing? Need to get all the file information here. And instead of getting API file, we need to get file. Yeah. Yeah. I think my client needs to have a get file function. Yeah. Yeah. Because this file is not the same thing as the file that we get uploader init without, uploader init with file. Where did I? Okay. Okay, out file and then config and then metadata. Okay, so this is good. Means that I can still access it if I have to, but yeah. Yeah, on success. I need to have access to the client here. Games of fun. Thank you. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Uh hmm. What's a good way to really implement this? What is my way of utilizing this thing, right? If I'm doing like if I'm doing right, Filelib client, right? If I want to do this thing here, constant client equals client, right? Does this work? What the hell's going on? Code. What is happening here? This is this is really struggling. KTO, how are you doing? Is there dark mode? Please tell me there is dark mode. No. Fucking. Maybe here? No. Mm, I can't stand with this dependence. Oh, I want dark mode. This is a CK editor. Thanks. It's Catalog World. Uh, yeah, there's a lot of them. It's just I want. I'm guessing like this is something you have to pay free. Up to 3 teammates. Sign up free. No, for personal, bro. Sign up. What do you need from me? What the fuck? Choose all the beds. There's a bed outside. Okay. Coding is like a girl, very hard to understand, and once wrong, it's never solved again. Huh? I'm not. Okay. I don't want to comment to that, but hold on. Uh, Oh, validation email and shit. Let's see. I hope it's open. All right, I hope it works. Please. Can you send notification to your device? Yes. Excuse me. Hmm. Okay, looks like I can use it now. No, just give it to me as the last one. Thank you. Hold on. Can I edit this? I can't fucking tell. Ah, there we go. Ah, thank God. This is dark. I like it. Nice. No, dark mode. Yeah, I am on the dark mode, right? Am I tripping? No. Probably already want that content done. Thank you. Yeah. So I let client, right? And then we're gonna do this. I'll do this JavaScript. Okay. What are you doing? Just let me fucking type. Okay. Just trying to do multi-line code here. Constant. I'm gonna do here client equals client, right? And then after you pass your options here. And then this would be what you gonna call this thing? Client.add file, right? And then your parameters goes there, and then client.upload. So I should be able to in my options here, right? Constant file option. I need to be able to have on success, which is supposed to be a callable for me. And then this will be a file, but I need to know what kind of file this is. So when people are using it, it makes sense to them, both on the client and also on the thing. Yeah, I feel like I need to be consistent on this thing, but instead of calling the on success with the file of API, it would be a file with the client like of my own. That makes more sense to me. Right? Right. I'm glad you agree. I don't know how people write thousands of lines of code. It's very difficult, right? And debug is more difficult, isn't it? I think it depends on your expertise. Like JavaScript is something that I am not 100%. I'm as good as like Python. So it's something that I just like learn along the way, while I'm making progress. Nostalgic artist. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. We have like some kind of busy YouTube chat today, like as opposed to before. I don't normally get this many people. I mean, happy to have you here, but feels good. Feels good to have the people saying hi. Okay, so uh, uh probably I will also need to provide additional functions there. Like it should be able to say get file, right? Right. So the thing here is the get file, sorry, add file. This initializes an uploader instance, right? So do I pass a client property to this? Like, do I pass it to this so I can reference the client and additional things from within? Because client establishes authentication for me, and I do not actually. I passed authentication down, right? Alex Daniel, big fan. Yo, welcome. Thank you. Where are you from? I am from Turkey, but I am currently living in Canada. I'm in Ontario, Canada. I'm gonna start this because I do like this. I like that it gives me like dark mode and everything. And then I do here Filelib client scratch. I think that makes sense. Cool. I wonder who created this. hackmd.io. Mm, please don't be like not safe for work. You love Turkey? Yeah? Ah, thank you. Real-time collaboration and documentation in Markdown. Nice. Bangladesh. All right. I've never been, but I would love to go there one day just to see how things are. I remember watching it in a documentary one time when I was still in high school. That was a long time ago. Yeah, there's a lot of the language here that I don't understand, but I like that it works and that it comes with a dark mode, which I really, really like. So anyway, I think I should be able to. I should pass client in there because. Okay, let me see. Do I really need it? Where's my uploader instance? So this is the client. This is the uploader. So I do get the auth, which is pretty good, and I get my config and everything. So I think I don't really need it. Hmm. Alex, I am new in your channel. Oh, well, welcome. I usually just work on my personal projects here, and then when I'm working on it, I like to stream it. Sometimes I'm in a good mood. Sometimes I'm like, but I'm feeling okay today. What's your PC specs? I have two PCs right now. One is for streaming, which used to be my like main PC, but it got a little bit old. And then I have my main PC, which is still like about 3, 4 years old right now. So I think I have like a hold on. How do how do I get to about. Yeah, running Ubuntu 24. I'm running an 11th generation Intel i9, and then 96 gig RAM, and then I have 4 TB. What the hell? That's not accurate. I have 1 TB here. I think it's counting the trip because this is a triple boot. This is a triple boot, so it's. I think it's counting everything else. System details. Oh, there you go. Yeah, this is nah. And then I have a 3090. Yeah. I don't know why it says 4 TB. I don't have 4 TB. Because this computer has one Windows installation and then 2 Ubuntu 24 installations. I'm on the personal Ubuntu installation right now. I think you are going well. Ah, thank you. Appreciate that. 96 RAM. Yeah. Yeah, I have DDR4 RAM. I think it's DDR4. Yeah, it's DDR4. But they're not new, right? Like my system is not really that up to date. It's been a while, and I used to stream games before, so I was kind of like investing it into it a little bit to make sure that like I'm able to do my work as well as play games on the same computer without having to get another one. So yeah, it's an overkill, but I don't want it to just like be sitting over here instead. So your usage is 100% of your RAM anytime? No, I think the max I went up to was like 38 ish. That's what I remember. I never reached 100%. That would be like that would indicate a big problem with the system or something with the like one of the software I'm using indicate a problem. So why you bought that much RAM? Okay, so my old computer, when I first created it, when I first started building it, I ordered 64 gig RAM, which was DDR4 again. And then when that got old, I ended up creating the new one, which is still like at least 3-4 years old, but the new one. So I ordered additional one for that one, but ended up not using the 64 on the older one, but the new one had 64 as well. So I transferred about 30 something to this one. That's why it's like that. I think I definitely did. I went like overboard. I'm only the poor who's using 8 gig. Nothing is wrong with 8 gig. But my when I bought the RAM, I think yeah, my blocks, each one is like each physical one is like 32 gig, I think. Was it 16 or 32? No, it's 32. Yeah, I remember buying 32. Like just one physical uh hardware itself, memory is 32 gig. I wanted like when I was building and ordering the components, I wanted to make sure that it would be a computer that would be extremely responsive because I really don't like small computers. Since like I use it, 16 to 20 hours a day. Like this thing is on from like when I get up till I go to sleep. And I don't want to be dealing with slow computer. Like, I make my money off of this computer. I just wanted to make sure like it's good. How much it cost? Uh my entire PC build. I think I spent, not including the monitors, I think I spent like 3,500 ish. But like 1600 or 1800 was the GPU. It was this. This cost me like 1600 or something, 1800, something like this. Because if you guys, I don't know if you guys remember, like during the COVID time, like you weren't able to get GPUs. Scalpers were like everywhere, so I had to buy it from a scalper. USD, yeah. So everything was like 3500, 3600, something around something like that. It had like liquid cooling and then like M2 something SSD memories, sorry, hard drives, and you know, I think I have like 3 SSDs on it, 4 SSDs on it. Actually, no, it's all SSDs. I don't have any HDDs. They're all SSDs. A lot of money. I mean, yeah, it is. But again, it's something that, like I make my living off of it. So I cannot cheap out on it. I cannot cheap out on it. It's been accommodating me really well. So, I'm happy that I'm not getting infuriated with my PC's performance at any point. What do you do for a living? I'm a software engineer. I work as a software engineer. That's why I use the computer so much. Like you wanna deal with a really large file, like 16 gig of SQL file. You wanna like import, export, or whatever. Company, I'm gonna keep the company to myself. But I work for a software company, so I use my computer on the daily. That's why I only stream over the weekends now. Prior to start, like prior to my job, before I started working on this company, I was streaming every day. Yeah, I think we can get back to work, right? Right. I'm glad you agree. So it looks like this works, but I need to come up with a better approach in the structure here, because I want to make sure that the SDK itself makes sense when you read the code. When they are using it, it needs to make sense. Hmm. Hmm. I think I can create a utility function for this. And then when I create the utility function, I can utilize the same function in a centralized way, both in the client itself and in the other classes, so I don't have to worry about it. Right? Right. I'm glad you agree. So let's go over here. I'm gonna do create here utility thing. I'm gonna create a new file called utils. No, I made it. I made it thingy there. So let's do a new TypeScript file. Okay. I'm gonna call it utils. Okay, edit, whatever. I can understand your storage pain. And then here I'm gonna create a function called, right? Retrieve a given, retrieve a file details from Filelib API. Retrieve. That's how you type it, right? There we go. Figured it out finally. I'm gonna say function export function get file. Okay, this is gonna take out, and then it's gonna take file ID. Okay, and then I'm gonna just do this thing here. Out is going to be out. Okay, and then file ID is going to be a string. I think. Oh no, we put this in the wrong place. No, it's in the right place. What are you complaining about? Okay. And then this is going to return a promise. Okay. And then we're gonna do this thing here, Filelib file. This I'm gonna be creating new. So let's go ahead and create this. Where's my types? Okay, let's come down here and then export interface Filelib file. Okay, this is gonna have an ID. It's going to be a string. And what else do I have here? Like when I'm serializing a file. All right, let me see what I have in my API. I know I'm serializing it somehow, but I don't remember. Upload models file. All right, these are the things that I have pretty much. Why you want to be a YouTuber? Is it your dream or something else? I don't really have a long-term goal with YouTube to, for it to be a primary thing in my life. I just like putting it out there. Also, like, conversing with people like you guys here, it actually helps. To be a good YouTuber, I love him so much. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Me too. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Let's do this here. Multi-line editing, we love it. I think this is pretty good. I don't know why we missed that one. Oh, we got a follower. Yay! Follower on Twitch. You're safe. Hey, thanks for the follow and welcome. Okay. So this is going to be a string. Name is going to be a string. MIME type is going to be a string. Size, this is going to be a number. Key is going to be a string. Prefix, string. Access is going to be string. Storage. How did I miss this one? Is going to be a string. Protocol. Protocol. What? What's that mean? Can I ask you a question if you don't mind? Yeah, go ahead. Have a good time. Thanks. Thanks. I appreciate that. Ask anything he won't when he's our friend, right? Protocol. I don't know what this means. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. This makes sense. Righto, righto, righto. This is also going to be string. Status. That's going to be a string. Create that. This. Can we say date? Or should I make it? I'm going to make it a string. Yeah. It's better to make it a string because I don't want to deal with dates on JavaScript here. I don't enjoy that. It's particularly like on the browser side. Okay. So I can actually import this from Times. Thank you. Okay. This is good, right? Implementation is missing or not immediately following the declaration. Yeah. Just give me a second. Jesus. Okay. So we need auth. We're gonna do here. What do we need here? We need headers, const, okay, out headers equals out dot two headers. And then we're gonna do here request const request equals request, right? What does this take? Can you request? This is one I created, right? Okay, URL, blah, blah, blah. So we're gonna do this thing here. This will return Filelib file. Thank you. If it works, of course, right? And then URL is going to be, that needs to be a URL that doesn't change at any point. I cannot let it change. So it needs to be a static value that I can utilize. You know what I'm saying? Can I? Yeah, I'm gonna ask games of fun. Go ahead. Whatever question you want to ask. So this one here, let's do this like that, and then like this. We're gonna say here. Hold on. What are my constants here? My constant here, file the base out. Okay. Let's create a new section here. File object related URLs. Okay. Export constant filelib file object detail URL. I guess that kind of makes sense. I don't know if I had an endpoint yet, so I might end up having to create it. Right? I'm gonna do here file. File ID. What is your word per minute speed? I want see. Actually, I hear that software engineer has an insane type of speed. That's why I'm asking. Mine is shit. my word per speed is definitely bad. Word per speed. That's I know I'm gonna fail this. Like this is gonna be really bad. Hold on, I just start typing this. Today insects are I'm not following here. Part of traditional when I when I do this diets to hair or out much of the world. Oh, this is bad. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Ah, which OS are you using? I'm using Ubuntu 24. Yeah, mine is really bad. To be honest, when I don't think about it, when I don't think about like typing consciously, I type significantly more fluently. But when I do this like that, knowing that people are going to pay attention to it, it's not as good. But I never had issues with my typing speed becoming a problem where it broke my chain of code. You post those codes on GitHub, yeah. So there are two sections. Like one is this one. Like you see the Python, the JS, the code is gonna go here. Actually, no, the code is gonna go here, right? The monorepo. I haven't pushed the changes just yet, but it will be there. But I actually published some here. Like, look, these are I published these. So let me share the URL here if you guys want to see it. Okay. This is Filelib. And then the other one here is And then these are this is the personal one. The first one is for the project. The second one is personal one. If you want to see the personal things on here, I'll just call it JustinMusti here. Yeah, these two things here. You can also check that out too. This is kind of interesting. Okay. Yeah, I hope that helps. I'm gonna go back to where I was. What was I doing? I kind of forgot. Oh, I was creating an endpoint here. I think file object, let's just say like file detail. This makes more sense. Then let me see if I do have, right? I don't know if this works. Oh, it does. Cool. So let me see here. We have admin. We can ignore that. Auth. Do I have a file thing? Doesn't look like I have one. I will probably have to create that because upload file ID. Yeah, this is, yeah. Yeah. Let's create one, eh? You know, how hard can it be? I just don't know why I had why I had this one. There's nothing going on here. Actually, yeah, there is. It looks like I did create this. Do I have any migrations here? No. I think I can utilize this one here. Monkey type, please. Bruh. Hold on. I gotta fix this so I can actually make this functional. Okay. 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 So the get thingy here, yeah, this serialized file. Ew. Ew. What am I doing in my life? Where is this coming from? Filelib API serializer. No way. I can't believe I did something so dumb. Ew. What am I doing here? Okay. Time to completely delete this file because honestly it doesn't belong here. So we're gonna do this. Okay. And then if I'm dealing with the files here, I'm gonna make it here. So if I do upload, if I'm looking at the URLs, toss, base, what are you doing? This is making it really hard to read. Ew. How can I turn this off? How can I turn this off? I don't know how to turn this off. Python web structure. Okay. All right, doesn't matter. So upload and then file. And then if you do a get, it should just give you the file. So I think I should create the serializer here. I think that makes sense. Yeah, let's do that. Because the same file URL that I have, I should be able to use it. Cool. Yep, let's do a Python package. We're gonna call this serializers, add. Cool. And then I'm gonna create one here, Python file serializer. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna do this thing here, class file serializer, model serializer. What? Ah, there we go. Okay, let's add some commentary here. Serialize API dot upload dot file model. File model objects. Okay, so here we're gonna do class meta. Okay. Oh, another typo. Isn't it amazing? What are you doing? Model equals file API. Thank you. I hope it works. And then the fields. Okay. Nope, don't have it. I think I have that method again from the model, from the file. Yeah, let's get that. I also want to be a software engineer. Give me good suggestions from your experience, what to do or not. So, okay, let me do a follow up question. When you say you want to be a software engineer, what kind? Because it's a very broad thing. Like, do you want to do web development? Do you want to do game development? Do you want to develop like software, mobile application development? Like, what's your target? Okay, coolios. This is good. So we have the model, we have the fields. I guess that's about it. Now I just gotta go ahead and create that in the view. So the base uploader view, when I do get, do I have a get? Do I have a get method here? I do. Holy shit. This one has it, and I can use it on this one. So this actually does, this should just work. This is actually stupid. This should be a head, not a get. File upload parameters. What the hell's going on here? Software and graphic design I can do. Now I want to level them up. I know Python and C++. Yeah, I don't have much experience in that area, to be honest. Like, I don't do graphics design. JS looks so hard for you. JS is like the JavaScript is like the easiest thing out there. Like, if you know C++, especially like or Python, it shouldn't be difficult for you. If you think that JS is hard, like I would try to understand how things work on the client side in a browser before I even jump into Node. So you get a basic understanding of like what it does, what it is for, and how it performs. And then I would do like hands-on practicing. Basically, like everything I learned myself, I learned it doing like by doing basic practicing. Yeah. So if I'm looking at the URLs here for the register, upload review set, detail. Oh, so I do have it. Okay, okay. Let me see here. Upload file API upload detail. Okay, so I do have it already, but I just gotta replace the serializer for it. One thing that's kind of throwing me off here is hmm, yeah, that should not be in the get. The get should just give me the details on the file, like status and this and size and metadata and all that stuff. I should not be doing anything else. Yeah. Yeah. So it looks like I already have the endpoint. So let me go ahead first. The upload URL here. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of a thing. Yeah, let's get rid of this. And then I'm gonna do here upload URL. Okay, this, and we're gonna do here file ID. Okay, we're gonna do here constant status data error equals rec. Response error headers. What's going on here? Yeah. Response error headers. This already. God damn it. Yeah, we can't await this because this is not an async file. This returns a promise to us. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we're gonna do here. There's equals out headers. Sweet. What is this complaining about? Oh, right. Get file. This is not really what it is returning, is it? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, Scheiße. Yeah, I gotta do a dot then. Okay. I make some small .pybot that helps to find buses and cars. We just have to put the place and destination, and then it will automatically give me the buses, route, estimate, time, and coast. That sounds like a really good detailed exercise to create. If you're able to pull that up, like you should be able to do pretty much anything. So this is gonna be response error and headers. I'm gonna do here console.log. File details acquired, right? Yeah, whatever. Response. So isn't this like don't really need that, so I think I'm good. When I pass this thing, how come it doesn't assign the thing to the data type? Response. Response. Okay, response as API response R. API response. Oh shit! What? But the code was some logic issue. I didn't go ahead because I broke the program and I tried to debug. After that I never opened it. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so if I have this response, I honestly don't have to really do anything about it. So cool. This should be the response error. This is kind of like redundant the way I designed it for some reason. Like I feel very dumb. I'm gonna say here if error. I'll say here throw new error ILib API error and then being the error. Just message. This is a string, right? I think. I don't know like what it is, what the type is here. String no. Try includes catch error. Yeah, this is actually supposed to go. Yeah, this is genuinely stupid. That's not gonna return anything, so this doesn't matter. Okay. I'm gonna do here status error and data as file. Cool. Okay. Now I can just say status error and file. Cool. And then I'll just say here return file. Now this should work. Oh, no, sorry, wrong place. Return file. There should be no errors anymore. What is this complaining about? Oh, right. So this is like for headers. You're such a good person. I love you. Good night. Take care. Thanks, Games of One. I appreciate it. Love you back, baby. Sleep well. Okay. So apparently this is returning. Is that the case? I don't think that's the case, but let's check. Yeah, it is returning that. So if I want to initialize it from the thing, I think I'm doing it already somewhere. Where? I think here I'm creating it to headers. Headers, no. Apparently I'm not doing that. I was doing that somewhere. God damn it. Nah. Okay, let's say here JavaScript headers object from JSON. How do I initialize this? I'm pretty sure there's a way to do this. I don't remember. How do you initialize it? Show me. Init what? What does init look like? And no, motherfucker, I wanna okay, there's oh, I can just pass a dictionary to it. New headers. Okay. Redundant. This should work, but please, I don't know why this keeps bitching at me. Oh, it's a promise. No, 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 no. Yeah, that is gonna be a problem. I don't like this. What if I did this? Hold on one second. Return new promise, right? Resolve, reject, and then we hack the system here. Okay. Okay. So this is going to be just resolve with file. And then if not status, right? And error, reject error. Aside from that, outs, I'm going to do here a wait. We are inside the thing, we're inside the promise, so this should work. This should be a thing though. What the hell is going on? Can you make this async? I don't remember if that's a thing. Yeah, it's pitching immediately. Promises to the function should not be async. The premise returned in function argument were avoid from returns. Yeah, that makes sense. So I'll just do this here. Then, right? Dot then. This will be out headers. Okay. What time is it there? Right now, it is almost 5 p.m. Like I'm using the 24-hour format, so you're seeing it as 16:54. Like if you look at my mouse, this is the date and time right here. Yeah, I think I don't really need to place this into a promise anymore. This can just be this. Yeah, don't need that. And then we'll just say here, return file. And then if there's one here, we're gonna say here, throw new error. I guess that should be it. A function whose data type is either undefined, void, nor any must return a value. Oh, sorry. I think this is it. Pretty much all I gotta do is just await on this one. Let's test it out because I'm kind of curious when I'm doing this uploader here. Uh-huh. Uploader. Where am I calling the callbacks? Oh, this is the uploader, and then on success, this dot location. Yeah, we are not gonna do that now. Is this async? This is async. Oh shit. Okay. When I say here get file, I'll do here get file. Do you know any hacking stuff? Did you ever try anything? No. I mean, I did a little bit of like experimentation with like SQL injection and things like this, trying to steal sessions and whatnot, just for like trying to understand how that really worked. But I didn't go further than that. I studied a little bit on it to, to create patches for like penetration testing stuff because it was failing. But yeah, that was pretty much the extent of it. I didn't really have much of an interest in it. I felt working as a software engineer or like in the web dev space, I felt like there was more consistency and the variety, and it was already like enough for me to say that, excuse me, that I would be able to, like pursue a stable career. So far, it worked out for me. I just don't know how to get this file detail here. Helmet. After a month of pain, finally on the machine, I set out to build. Set out to build. What are you building? Are you building a new PC? What are you building? When you say build right now, like my head is like NPM run build. That's what I'm thinking of. New tower? All right. What are the specs? Ooh. Are you creating like a big gaming rig? All right. I need to get this ID. I don't know how to get this ID. The location contains it, but I need to get the ID. You know, many company pays hackers for find their loophole in their software. They do, but still, I think like my interests and long-term goals align better with what I'm doing. I think I'm at a company right now. If things go well or if things don't go south, I think I'm at a company I would probably be able to stay a long time if I want to. It's only a Ryzen 700 3060 RTX 12 gig VRAM, 64 gig RAM, enough to run LLMs, which was the goal. Oh, with that one, you should definitely be able to go a long way. 12 gig RAM, like VRAM on the 3060. Like I know like PyTorch and TensorFlow, they both have drivers being able to utilize that, right? I know PyTorch had drivers, but I'm not sure about TensorFlow. I remember reading. It might be the other way around, but I know like I read that if you're going to go on the LLM path locally, you have to go the NVIDIA route. Yeah. That's what I was getting at. Yeah. Or you can write your own using some C++. Shouldn't be too difficult. You should be able to pull it off. Chronicle, any advice to start a journey becoming a full stack front end dev? Right now, I'm following the Odin project tutorial and the tips after getting the basics. Odin project tutorial. I don't know what that is. Is it safe to Google? Don't get me banned, huh? Like, that was risque. Your career in web development starts here. Full stack curriculum is free and supported by passionate open source community. We full curriculum. How was the new job? Honestly, I'm doing really good at the new job. I am like, it turned out so much better than I expected. The company took a few steps that I think they were kind of waiting for someone like me to come along. They took the steps. It turned out so much better. Ruby on Rails, full stack JavaScript. Okay. Did he mention which one is it? Full stack front and then one the project? Yeah, if you're getting into becoming a full stack engineer, and if you are considering not just JavaScript, you can still do full stack engineering with JavaScript alone, but you would be pretty much revolving around the opportunities that only utilize that stack, right? So that kind of narrows down the doors you can open up. But if you end up choosing like another backend language besides JavaScript, like Python or Go or Java has a lot of opportunities for sure. For example, Python is the same, which is the one that I am doing, right? So I would choose another language like that would give you an additional step. You can't go wrong with PHP or Python or Java. Like I would do either of these three. Java being the last one I would choose because honestly, I don't think I would really like dealing with that language very much. But PHP, there's definitely like so many websites out there running on it. Like you will definitely get opportunities on it. Same thing with Python. It's literally everywhere. And Go is catching up. Ruby is I'm pretty sure you can find some stuff there. So I think I would choose like either Python or PHP. If it comes down to it, I would do Python simply because it has 100% support with anything web development, as well as giving you the option to go into additional things because Python is not specific to web development like PHP. You can't do anything else with PHP other than just web development. As far as I know, it doesn't do anything else. How long have you been in this profession? 13, 14 years. Honestly, I kind of stopped counting. So after finishing this, I should start doing some projects and examples. Oh yeah, you should definitely create some personal projects. Like without getting hands-on with it, it's things are just not really gonna make that much sense. They're not gonna settle like in a stable way. You can definitely do other things with PHP, but I wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, I don't know, like if it created like any branches in variety into the things that you can do other than web development. I honestly don't know because I stopped using it when 7 had just came out. So I'm not really not sure like what they are doing. Uranium. I picked JavaScript because it's so easy to do anything with it compared to others. That's a fair point. The learning curve with JavaScript is significantly shorter compared to some of the other languages out there. But I can say the same thing with PHP because like there's there's an extremely big community around it. Like the amount of resources you will find that's free and readily available is extremely huge. Same thing with Python. But like in the web development environment right now, anytime you are creating a significant application, a web application, you will end up needing additional things that's not necessarily only available in the web dev space. Like if you're trying to utilize AI and you want to create LLMs and things like this, right? There is nothing that's supported in PHP as far as I know, unless you are using third-party API as a wrapper around it. Like you don't have readily available libraries you can utilize. Like I don't know if there's a PyTorch equivalency in PHP, right? Or TensorFlow equivalency in PHP. I don't know that. I don't think there is one. If there is one, I don't think people are really putting a lot of effort into it either. So I think I would feel that Python is like pretty much the safest one. How many C languages do you know? I know like some C++, but I wouldn't, if somebody said like, oh, do you know any C languages? I would say, no, I don't. I'm like that junior in it. But I did enjoy dealing with C++. That language is tasty as heck. I'm not just talking about learning curve, it's using it, the community, package manager, all the packages that I created a nice to-do application to mail me all kinds of yearly, monthly, weekly to-dos. It took just hours, not a full workday. Yeah, that's a fair point. There's a package out there in the JavaScript, environment right now, almost literally for anything. It grew so much. It definitely grew so much. And the packages like that's available for both front end and back end, like when you're running it inside Node, is also like pretty versatile as well. I mean, I just published a bunch of packages myself, like the other day. Where is it? I literally just closed the link to it. Like these two are my packages, like my personal ones. And I did have a really good time creating those. And then this one is the one for the project. These are for the project. I just created these like 6 days ago, so like I will be able to reserve the name, and I'm gonna publish upon these, and then yeah, this is for the project. You can check it out if you are interested. Sorry, my bad. I mean, how many programming languages you know? Primarily, I'm doing Python right now, and then Python, JavaScript. I do C++ a little bit. I tried Golang a little bit. I really didn't like their exception handling, but I feel like it's really easy to get started on that one as well. But my primary ones are like just Python and JavaScript. I used to know PHP, but I haven't touched it in like several years. Uranium, thanks for the follow, yo. Welcome. I have one too. Enforce unique. Take a look. Let's check this out. I did mine in like all TypeScript, and they're like really new. So hold on. Why didn't it search? There you go. Is this the one? It says hold on, Uranium chat. Are you Turkish? are you Turkish? The name is definitely Turkish if that's you. Merhaba kardeş. Look at that guy. Dude, I am Turkish. Let's go, all right? Hold on, let's see the code. I'm curious here. All right, I have the same structure here. Enforce unique values before you assign them. Rimwrath. I don't remember seeing this before. That's just okay. Cool. Oh, you can turn it into an object like this? I had no idea like you could do this. I thought it was just outer equals a string. I guess I gotta read this thing a little better. All right. MIT types. Okay, this is nice. I wonder if we can do like multiple files for types, or is it just single file? Mm-hmm. 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 This is sweet. Definitions, errors, index.js. All right, let's do readme here. Simply this is just providing a value. The same value is provided before. Enforce method will throw an enforce unique error. Push unique error constraint, unique items. Okay. 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 Create random user, faker person, faker. Enforce internet email. Okay. That's very interesting. Oh, this is actually nice. One thing I do not like here is this trailing comma. Oh my god, they bother me so much. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sweet, you're able to reset it. Nice. Yeah, cool library. I can see some use cases to this, especially like if you're dealing with something that's not connected to an external database. That's intentional. Yeah, I don't like trailing commas like this one here. I don't know why people are into it. Like the last item in the list. I don't like those trailing commas there. Dude, this has like 26,000 weekly downloads. Like people are definitely using this. Nice, yo. Mr. Kiddo! 7 months ago, and people are. Here is why it reduces git if. Oh, okay. It's consistently going up too, right? Oh, we got a new follower. There's Johnny. Well, thank you for the follow, Johnny. Welcome. Here's Johnny YT YouTube. You come from YouTube? Howdy, howdy. Thanks for the follow. When you add a new object, you don't have to edit the previous line with. Yeah, that's like literally the only benefit I can think of. Like it can have, uh, but I never needed to do that. Like I would never had trouble adding that additional comma. What OS version? This is Ubuntu 24. Yeah, Ubuntu 24. I do all my work on Ubuntu. I don't really do any like Mac or Windows. I don't use WSL either because when you can have like native Ubuntu, why deal with Windows? Hmm. I tried. I did try WSL a couple times. It just didn't really. I really didn't see the benefit because Ubuntu literally does everything I need. Okay, let me see when I get this response here when I do init upload. Does it give me anything about the file? Mm-hmm. Hmm? I moved from Linux to Windows recently. Might go back to Linux. Oh, yeah, you should go back to Linux. Windows sucks. I think if you're not doing like .NET or Windows specific development on it, or you're just gaming on it, like as a developer, I see like no reason to be on Windows. Like every single tool I needed to do my work, literally every single one of them works on Linux. And when I deploy my code, it runs on Linux. And I really have no reason to use Windows for anything other than specifically things that only runs on Windows, which is like what if I'm playing a game or something. That's it. Or if I'm using like Windows specific programs like Photoshop or something. I started using Linux like I think 26, 2015-ish. I can't really remember. And then it has always been like my go-to. And I've been having a really good time with it since then. So when I do this, when I create the file upload, that should give me the response properly, the ID in it, so I can get it. I'm running a Linux server, and I use my Windows computer to connect to the server. What are you running the Linux server for? Like, do you have like a project deployed, or you do your work in that Linux server, but you connect to it from Windows? Like, I'm trying to see like what the reasoning is. It's getting a little hot here. All right, let me see if I can get this AC going here. Get me some air here. Okay. I just lowered the temperature on the thing, so it should start cooling in a second here because it's getting warm. I do my work in that server, so when I'm on break, I can switch back to Windows. Ah, gotcha. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. So what is happening here is output when we hit the upload endpoint. Actually, I can see it already, right? I don't really have to worry about it. So let's give it another go. I'm hoping everything still works. Oh, I got to reinitialize this because it doesn't do it. So let's do this. Okay, please. Alrighty. Ah, let's do this. And then even for regular use, I use Linux. I'm touching Windows just to play games. Yeah, that's exactly what my thing is. I rarely go on Linux, so I rarely go on Windows. Okay. Network. What is this happening here? It's 404. Kind turkeys. Where is it getting that? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Damn it. Haha. I forgot I switched on this thing here. People say everything runs so smooth, which is probably not needed anymore because I hear so much good news about ProtonDB lately. ProtonDB. People says everything runs so smooth. I need a multi-device booted keyboard mouse for a dual boot machine. I think you can just do like a KVM switch for your peripherals, no? ProtonDB, what? I think I heard that, but I'm not really sure what exactly it does. Is it uploading? Like, what's going on? Oh, it gave us a 500. I think I broke something here. Oh, yeah. Because I deleted it. That makes sense. Yeah, let's fix that. Hmm. Yeah, actually, let's just get rid of this. Cool. That was crazy. I think I'll probably have to touch the URLs here. Yeah. All right, let's see. Okay, we are back. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Bring this back in. Okay. And then just go to network, clear this, send it. There we go. It actually uploaded, which is awesome. Okay. Yeah, I have a multi-device Bluetooth keyboard right now. I can connect to like 3 different devices on this thing. Hold on. Actually, I can do wired 3 Bluetooth devices, or I can do the 2.4 gigahertz thingy with the dongle, 2 different devices. So this is the one I'm using, and it's been working well so far for me. It has been like my main primary keyboard now. Also another server. Go ahead, yo. Okay, so let me see when I did initialize this, what exactly did it give me in the response? The data, yeah, it doesn't give me like any file ID or anything like this. I think we should include that. Yeah. Time for me to go. Have fun coding. Uranium Cat. Thanks, yo. Teşekkürler. Have a good one. Yeah, this file serializer should give us all this thing here. So the storage here, I think. Okay, let's do okay. Storage equals serializers dot var field, and then we're gonna do this thing here. Sorry, source. Okay. Can you like do this? I wonder if I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Huh. Well, let's give it a go and then see if it works. You know, what do we have got to lose here? Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's give it a go. I think I need REST Fox here. Please tell me I set up URLs before. I don't know if I did it or not. Nice. Looks like I can get it. It's right there. Oh, there. I think. Invalid JSON web token. Oh, right, right. Yeah, it needs a proper JSON web token, which is pretty good. Damn, I didn't think that it would work, but it does. Okay, I think I can get it with using something else. CD, Filelib, Python, CD, examples. We have activate Filelib. Hmm. I hope it works. Shit, it did. Filelib. Yeah, it does now. Sweet. Cool. So if I do a credentials demo.py, cat demo.py, is it creating access token? Okay, it does. So I'm just gonna do here. Okay. Print access token. Let's say client.auth.get access token. I use DigitalOcean, by the way. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I use DigitalOcean for a long time myself. I like their services. It's really easy to get started with them, and it's like significantly cheaper than AWS. Good point, because the response that I got, I converted to an ISO thing. So I think it needs to be like from ISO string, something like that. Okay, we're gonna say here Python create a from ISO string. I think it's like a from ISO. It has a method specific for it already. Oh yeah, yeah, this right here. So do I have it open? No. I'm new to DigitalOcean. I used AWS before. I use AWS for work and whatnot, of course, but like anything personal, I was using DigitalOcean, and then I switched to Vultr because I use their Kubernetes. So my project is running on Kubernetes right now. If you go visit my project's website, it's gonna be coming from Vultr's Kubernetes. But it was on DigitalOcean before. I still use their like storage options and things like this. Yeah, I think it will be like a long time before I start using AWS because it costs significantly more to run the equally, similar hardware. So what is it happening here? Access token expiration. That's like what? Authentication. Filelib authentication. Okay, let's do when. Filelib. I hate you so much. Ah, source. Yeah. What is happening here? I'm like, why can't I find what I'm looking for? Okay, so authentication, and then Okay, access token. What was the line? I'll check out Walter right now then. Yeah, Walter has been pretty good to me. And another good alternative is Sivo. Like if you are not happy with DigitalOcean, but you are looking for like an alternative at the similar level, Sivo is good. 170, okay. Uh, I think this is what it is. Let's save it, run it again. Time data doesn't match format. All right, let me see what I did here because it looks like I broke something, and let's make sure that is not the case. Wipeout! How we doing, my dude? What's good? How was it going? Been a while, man. Hope you are having an amazing day so far. So far, it's going really well, to be honest. I'm having a good day. People are talking to me, so you know, I'm really chilling here. ESO format. So we are pressing it to ESO format. So why isn't it? Hold on, is it actually hitting the endpoint? It is, okay. I'm doing awesome, thanks. Just been thinking a lot about my application, to be honest with you. Which one? The one that you were using still? Where is this coming from? Oh, I gotta reinstall it. It actually worked. Cool. I'm like, why isn't it working? Ah, let's do this here. And then if I'm doing here, user, okay, let's do this here. Create folder. I'm gonna call this thing here Filelib. All right. I'm planning to connect everything from backend to frontend with GUI for desktop. Okay. How is this supposed to play out though? Get is missing one required positional argument file ID, of course. I need that ID now that we created here. Okay. Okay, let's test this, right? Something went wrong. Okay. Attempt to get a value for a field storage on serializer file. Serializer field will be named incorrectly and not matching an attribute or key on the file instance. Project has no attribute storage underscore name. Okay, so I'm getting somewhere. So here, I wonder if I can do this. Like I need to be able to reference it Storage configuration object has no attribute name. Excuse me, sir? I beg to differ, motherfucker. It does exist. Storage reference name. I'm sorry. Actually, you were right. Uh-huh. Damn it. Ha! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Prefix storage protocol status. Yeah. All right, let's see here. I'm planning to integrate something similar as an IoT device using a Raspberry Pi and ReSpeaker quad microphone, which I still don't know how to set up. And then I'm planning to develop a mobile application with similar functionality as well. Okay. I think I have a suggestion like for your app for that. Like if you want to utilize it that way, regardless how you set up your application, you will still need a server that processes certain data that you need, right? Like authentication of the user, for example, and then logging like history and commands and things like this, like like the what steps that they are taking. And for certain things, you might be able to just utilize it locally, like when the application is installed on Windows computer, for example. Like when they say like, okay, like launch Spotify, right? You'll be able to do that without having to connect per se, like because it's like OS specific, and maybe you'll be able to understand the command and then just launch the application that it's asking you, like in the offline mode. So I would separate those handlers for like offline and online mode. And then for the things that requires online mode, so you can render your data, process your data using the server. For the ones that doesn't require it, just process it locally on the computer or on the device itself. That way you don't have to utilize so much, processing power, and you don't have to deal with so much bandwidth on the server. But, like it would still be like a complete set on whatever device the user is on. I hope that makes sense. I'm not sure like if I was able to translate that thing to you, but I feel like it does. Because at the moment I had my application checked and valued, and they said anywhere between 500K to 2 million. You got an appraisal on your thing? That's an insane amount, dude. Okay, let's see. DRF, serializer, uppercase. 2 million with everything there on the PC, like the connection is made and all the stuff with the GUI. And at the moment in the UK, there are more than 16 million people with physical impairment. Holy shit, dude. I wouldn't expect that amount to be that high. Yeah, I think it's gonna be mm, serializer method field. def get status, right? This is going to be a file, and then return file dot get status displays dot upper. It should work. Completed. There we go. Plus, since the application can be also used by users who just have a lot of stuff on their plate to do again and again, it can be automated by them as well. Yeah, I'm definitely certain that you have a good chunk of target audience that you can reach out. I would genuinely like launch it and then do like a beta testing on see like what the user interest is. It would give you like a great validation on the idea and like people's interest and whatnot. Okay, we also need to do the protocol. So let me do the protocol. Protocol. Def get protocol turn. Come on. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But what can I put in place to prevent others from copying or trying to replicate my work when I released a beta version for testing? What language did you use for your thing? Like it's an installable software, right? Like it's not Python as far as I remember. You use like C sharp or something like that, or what did you use to create it? Honestly, there's no way you're gonna be able to prevent people from copying it because you know there are already like you already have similar products on the market, and when you do release it, like you can't hold it back because people are gonna like when they see it they're gonna copy it. That's inevitable. Use React.js for front end, Python for back end, and going to be using Flask for the communication aspect. Yeah, because if we can if we can use what is it called, Jython, like what is it that compiles? Maybe you can hide the source code and use that instead. Compile Python. There is something here. Jython. What is it called? There's a library. I forgot what is it called. Is it Jython or compile Python to? Could I put software patent? Yeah, you could. There's a comma scripts to exit. What is it, bro? There is one. I forgot. What is it called? PyInstaller. Okay. So it looks like this does something along those ways. It turns into an executable. Autopy to exit another one. Was it Jython? Java? Oh, get me the fuck out of here. Was it Python? No, like god damn it, this is dude, I know there was one. I should have tested it. Like I just can't remember what it was. Uh I swear there's a Python library. More than one apparently, but there was one I Py installer. This package Python process sound like executable that works on Windows, Linux, and Mac. EK Py to exe. Use Python to convert your Py files and PyC. Nuitka, this one right here. This one right here. The Python compiler. So this generates an actual executable on your, depending on your target. So that way, like your source code is not visible. See, they go like from Python 3.4 to 3.12. It's fully compatible, it says. So works on Windows, macOS, Linux, and more. Essentially, wherever Python is already compatible with your system. There you go. There's a chance there for you. All right. I'm gonna go check in with my lady real quick, and then I'll be back. Okay, back to it. Yeah, you can use Nuitka. I was trying to remember its name. There are like other libraries out there, like PyInstaller and things like this. But this actually generates everything into an executable. Like it's like you wrote it from a compiling language like C, C sharp, or whatever, right? IP protection, like that's like main thing here. Compiling your source code for security if you are commercial user, ensure that all of your data and files secured. Okay, so documentation, user manual, C compiler for operating system architecture with support C11 for all the Python only, C++ compiler for C++3. No coverages. Okay, Linux uses our GCC from the system or an installed Clang. Okay, sweet. Python 3.4.12 didn't support don't it's being worked on and as soon as possible. This is install Python. Okay, binaries to other machines, operating system, installation. Okay, Python setup installed. Nutka downloads of Nutka. Actually, I'm curious, so I'm gonna download this. Mm-hmm. How do I download this? Download. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to download. Where's the download link? What is PyPy? Okay, there you go. So copy. Let's do this since we are already here, right? This is a virtual environment, so it really doesn't matter. If there's any like system level dependencies, it will fail out anyway. Two, two, okay. And then after that, you just it's going to go in the recommended way, enter the following command to write Python and Nutka, okay? How do I choose like what I'm trying to do? What the fuck is going on here? Okay, Nutka, and then you just do the thing. So, like for example, like if I have this, right, vim conf.py, right? So if I do if mm, 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 is that how it is? I honestly forgot. Main print I am compiled. Yeah, I guess that's good enough. So if I do Python comp, oh, it doesn't. Okay. Print. I am compiled. There you go. So if I do Python Nuitka and then comp.py. Okay. Shit. Yeah, it did it. There you go. Comp.bin. It created the executable, and these are the packages, the dependencies that it has. rm.com. We can get rid of that one. So yeah, cool. So if I end up doing this comp.bin, there you go. It exactly works the same. But if I end up trying to open this file, right? I think I have it over here in the examples, and if I try to look into it, yeah, it's not displaying the text editor because it's either binary or uses an unsupport text encoding. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, there you go. Jesus. I only use PayPal, and Walter is having issues with PayPal, I think, right now. Yeah, I was using PayPal on DigitalOcean and did not have any issues with it. I don't remember using PayPal with Vulture. They might require you to verify your identification first. Yeah, I think they make sure that, like you either pay upfront for I don't know, they have some kind of like validation that I had to go through when I first started using it. I think either they thought like my address wasn't correct, my billing address wasn't correct or something like that. Um, I would try adding a credit card first, verify the account, and then use PayPal afterwards. Mm. Picky Picky has subscribed to you on YouTube. Yo, Picky Picky, thank you for the subscription. I just got an email for it. Isn't it awesome? People are like showing support there. That's so cool. Oh shit, we got what, 8 subscribers today? That's crazy. Really interesting. All right. So I think I did my rm comp.bin rm comp yeah, I want to see what's in there. Holy shiza. Yeah. Cool. Don't need this anymore. Sweet. Sweet, 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 and sweet. Okay. So if I'm looking at this now, I'm so lost. I was supposed to go over here. Yeah, initial thing, it should definitely give me the ID. When I create it, it should also give me the ID. And then if I'm at the views, yeah, the head, it makes sense. But when I do create it, the post should also use the data for the file. So the endpoint is responding in a way. Yeah, it's a dictionary, but doesn't make sense. Upload URLs. God damn it. Hold on, it's part of the thing. So I can just generate it as. Yeah, this needs to change 100%. I have to come up with a better way. Yeah. Location. Yeah, I got to change that to something better. Okay. So I think given that URL is literally the URL of the file itself, I can genuinely still retrieve that without having to do any changes to it. So let me make sure that Django still works. Sweet. And then in here, right? Sorry, where is my goddamn thing here in the page? No, no. In the function here, I should be able to just pass the URL. Coco, hey, what's up, boy? Huh? It's a good boy. What is a big boy? Hey, let's say hi to me. Hmm? Coco wants to say hi. What's a good kitty? Why don't you come up here, baby? Huh? Come on, come on, baby. Come on, Coco. Come in. Come on. You can jump up there. I know you can. Oh, look at this boy. Mm-hmm. Yes, my boy. Mm-hmm. Such a good boy. Did you go outside? Hmm? Did you have fun outside? Hmm? Look at this kitty. Look at this kitty. Hmm. All right. Let's see if I have any shapes left here for you. We did it reorganizing, so I don't remember where they put it. Is it this? Yep, we found it, didn't we, Coco? Huh? You want some of these? You want? You want some of these? Oh, look at this boy. Such a good boy. Hmm. Hold on, baby. There's not much left here, so let me reach out. There you go, Coco. There's a good kitty. Don't drop it on the keyboard now. It's hard to clean it. There's a good boy. Come on. Here, go, baby. Yes, good boy. Hmm. That's enough, huh? You're gonna eat your dinner in a bit. Hmm? That's enough? Hmm? Yes, good boy. Come on, big. Come on, big boy. Look at this boy. When I close the door, he comes to the door and he's just meowing on the other side of the door. So I think I'm gonna go to this utils function. Oh, I'm in the wrong library. Utils function here. And then this is going to have out file ID. And then I'll do file URL. Okay, URL. And then I'll do here. Okay, file URL string. Okay. So I'll say here constant destination equals file URL. If it's not available, we are going to just say this. Makes sense? It does. I'm glad you agree. And then we are just gonna do destination. Cool. Makes sense? It does. Why not, right? All right. So I'm gonna come down here and I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's do it again. Restart it. It's so weird that it doesn't do a hot reload. Kind of makes sense because it's doing it inside node modules, so I kind of get it. All right, let's try this again. Ah, did not initiate this. What am I doing? Okay. And where am I doing the on success on the uploader? On success right here. Okay. So I'm going to do here constant file equals get file, right? And then I'll say here this dot location. And then this is basically just going to get file. Cool. Yeah, I know it doesn't match the type, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's do this again. When I make this work, I think I can call it a day. All right, so it is reloaded and I can just do this now. Cannot read properties of undefined reading to headers. Oh, I didn't pass the, okay, that makes sense. This dot out. And then file URL, this dot location. Yeah, I did it wrong, so let's do it again. I think I uploaded this file 7,000 times so far. It did work. Look at that. It is beautiful. This last one here. File uploaded successfully, and the file I just passed. ID, right? Access, created that. ID. I mean, it looks in the wrong order, but it's ordering a thing. Key, MIME type. Ooh, baby. Name, solar hand, hard outline SVG, prefix, protocol, XHR, size 1735, status completed, storage S main. There you go, y'all. Yeah. I decided that each cloud server will have 16 gig of RAM soon. 16 gig of RAM? They can't be cheap. How much would that cost, like, for 720 hours? Or, monthly? I'll check on Vulture BRB. Yeah, Vulture. Let's check the pricing here, and then cloud compute, regular performance. So if I'm looking at the memory 16 gig, it comes with this one. It's $80 a month. For 16 gig, honestly, that's not too bad. And it gives you 220 gig storage. I don't really use storage, but high performance, that's AMD. Regular performance, if you go to high performance, 16 gig costs you $96. If you go to Intel, $96. High frequency, Intel Xeon CPUs. Damn! NVMe SSD. Damn! That is $96 still. So it's about $96 a month. Optimized cloud compute, general purpose. That one is $120. See, the storage is less, but I think the computations on this thing is going to be faster. E-commerce, yeah, game servers. Yeah, there you go. Video audio streaming, API serving, relational databases. Yeah, that makes sense. CPU optimized. If you do 16 gig, that is 160. Damn, man. It just keeps adding up, huh? Memory optimized. There you go. 125. 144 for what you need. I would say that's not too bad. 16 gig, 125 here with 220, but it's something like 2 virtual CPUs. Oh. Cloud GPU, 96 gig of GPU RAM is 3,000 a month. What the fuck? You can buy your own GPUs for this price, bro. 13,000 a month? What is this? What? Hold on, is this like, does it have 640 gigabyte of GPU for each GPU, or like 8 GPUs totaling 640 gigabytes of RAM? That's crazy. This is even crazier. What is going on? $120 to the GPU. Okay, so I think it's like the total. Then that's okay. That would be crazy. Oh, I'm just seeing your message, Moxie. How long have you been developing for? In general, it's been about like 13 years or something. But today it's been, how long has it been? It's been about like 4 hours barely. Multi-world solution for large language model inference and training, graphics and video based on the latest in a loveless architecture. Bro, these prices are nuts. NVIDIA just fucking went everywhere with that. Kubernetes engine. This is what I'm using. And I'm also using an managed database here too. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is that you do for like, to utilize fund 144 a month, but I feel like for most of the projects I would be running personally, that would be a fair price. 14K a month is crazy. Oh yeah, it's just nuts. But I'm guessing like, you either have a lot of money in the bank to burn that kind of cash, or it's a justified price, like, you are making more than what you are putting in. Cool. This actually did work, and I do like it. So what I'm going to do here and here, when I'm declaring that on success function, right? The on success is going to receive the function that we pass in the page is going to be God damn it, what is it? Yeah, this is going to be a Filelib file, not API file. See, this I will change it. This will be cancel. Oh, I am at the installed one. So I need to go to the package here, types. Okay. Oh, no, it's coming from here. On success. Yeah, this one here is going to be, if I could, Filelib file. SRC types. No, just that. I'm calling on Windows right now because I have to reset my server. If it works, it works, you know. I wouldn't really worry about it. What is this complaining about? Oh, login options, locale ID, on progress, on chunk complete, on errors, headers. Okay, I kind of want to just comment this out here just for the sake of doing that. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Come on. Either show me what the problem is or fuck off. What is this doing? Ah, so slow. Anyway, yeah, let's regenerate this. I gotta fix those errors. It's just genuinely nuts. Okay. So if I'm reloading this, actually, hold on. If I go to the app.tsx here, this should not complain now as an any type. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I think I missed something there. When I'm passing the thing to this, Filelib file. That's what we are returning. What are you talking about? Oh, so the reference there is off. Okay. Mm, hmm I made a basic website for my grandma's cat in 20 minutes. Can you check it out? Sure. Why not? A bunch of cats have the websites nowadays. Yeah, my cat has a website. I mean, he has an Instagram account, not really a website, but you know. So, okay, I kind of want to see this thing here. Okay, I'll do here console.log file type. Okay, type of this stuff. Oh, I want to see what it is. What's this complaining about? What? Expected? What are you talking about? Are you high? Bro. See, I feel like I'm pretty much where I need to be here. Just feels a little convoluted, to be honest. The picture is of her when she was a kitten, but when you have overridden image, it shows an image of what she looks like now. Hold on, how do I see it? Did you send it to me or did you share it in the chat? Like, oh, okay. Because I had no idea what I was supposed to see. So it did upload, which is good. And okay. File uploaded successfully. Nice. I think the structure for that should be instead of uh yeah, it should not be void. It should be, I think, unknown. Or should it be void? I think it should be void, right? Yeah, they should pass whatever handler they need onto it. Yep. Hmm. Mm. Mm. Oh, I can't see it because of that. Okay. Mischief in her. That's a flopper kitty. Her name shall be Mischief. After getting her paws stuck under the stove, we had to lift and partially dismantle it to set her free. Honestly, kidding. That's a good kitty, yo. A beautiful cat, man. Is it playing music? I can't hear the song, but because I disconnected the headset from it using the speakers are using the streaming PC, so I can't hear it. But it's awesome. Mischief. There's a good kitty. Nice, yo. Clicking sound effect too. Yeah, I can't hear it because I'm connected to the other one. What was I doing here? I forgot. I was gonna do something, but I forgot. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go back to this, and I think yeah, I'm gonna leave it as is because it doesn't really return anything. But as far as the implementation goes, I am pretty much there. The only thing that I'm missing right now is if I'm gonna do the caching. That's the last thing. Yeah. Yeah, developing this allowed me to find a few problems that I didn't know existed, but I think we're good. So what is this complaining about? Yeah, this here, I have to find this everywhere because it looks like it's duplicated. No, okay, gotta make sure that I don't want to like, you know, redeclare the same thing 17 million times. Doesn't make sense. The Reeve Prime is waiting with a party of one. Yo, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you, thank you. Is this stream elements at a clip thing on? I'm not sure. Hello, hello. Thanks for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? Yeah, what's the best way to really um plugin options? Oh, okay. Oh, I think we got a follower. Yay! Thanks for the follow. You had a good stream. What did you do? Because I was going to donate with a clip of mischief. Ah, yeah. I don't know what they really like if they implemented such a thing or not. To be honest, I'm not sure. Let's check out Previ's Prime's channel. I'm curious what happens there. I'm getting hungry, yo. Looks like you just started, yo. Oh, you and I, we are using the same template. Yay! All right, you do some game development. This is cool. You are new to streaming. Hold on. I'm developing a bad game with TypeScript and the P5JS library. I mean, looks like you're having a good time. Gives me the option to check the stream element settings when you can. Oh, yeah, I haven't I set it up several years ago and I haven't touched it since. You are new into streaming. Sweet. Is that what you plan to do on the stream? Like mostly do game development? Okay, so I can just reference Filelib API output. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do Filelib options on size. Hold on 1 second. Yes, love. Let's eat. Okay. I'll call it and come over. Okay, baby. Hadi bye. All right, guys. Food is ready for Papa. Time to go eat. I'm going to go update the website right now with some new colors. Nice. Do it. But anyway, guys, it's time for me to go. I'm going to go get some food, then rest up, and then I'll continue on this thing tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll probably be implementing the caching mechanism, like this ignore cache, and then so it will actually perform in a resumable way. It will check where it left off if you come back around again to upload the same file. So thanks for the follows, thanks for the chats, and thanks for the raid also. And people on YouTube, thanks for the likes, thanks for the subscriptions. Guys, thanks a lot. I'll be back on tomorrow. We're going to continue where we left off. And have a good night. Bye-bye. Enjoy your meal. Thank you.